What's going on, everybody? The Obsession Podcast, Small Property Layouts. We are here at the BMR at my property. So last week I showed you I started my row of Miscanthus down here. I got 4 rows in where I just tilled there. That was too wet last week to even get them in, so we want to finish that out. They like to bed down in behind this row of trees. See, some of our trees from last year are stressed out, which is it's very irritating to me. So hopefully we can get those to come back. But anyway, we got 4 rows of Miscanthus planted in front of those, and we're going to do some more here. And then straight behind, wife is on the camera, straight behind on the edge of the woods, we're going to also try to do some there. We don't have the light that we want, but I'm hoping that they kind of take off. It might be a little bit more slower growing, but we want to get a little more shielding on that side too. So stick around, we're going to plant some more Miscanthus today. I know that everybody's excited, including my wife. What's going on, everybody? Mike Sadler here, the Obsession Podcast, Small Property Layouts. So it is May 4th. We are here at the BMR, my place. You can see here behind me, this is where Carl and I and Phil planted this row of trees down in my bottom plot last year for cover, basically, to get in and out of the plot. And then for the north end here, there gets some bedding here. Also blocks them from people coming in and out of the field. So it worked really good last year. We had screening planted all up and down this last year that got real tall and helped. So this year we decided we're going to get some Miscanthus, and we're going to plant Miscanthus in here. That way we've got a perennial plant that comes back every year. Gives us our nice good screening every year. We don't have to worry about it. And every 3 or so years you can burn them off and they'll come back fresh. So I had to go get another chip. My chip wouldn't record, so I did already till this up. So you're going to plant those Miscanthus at right here, real world Miscanthus. So you can kind of see there, they get super tall, super tall. So we're going to plant those today. We're going to show you that. Hopefully show you as these come along this year. They won't be full grown obviously this year, but we're hoping to get 4 to 5 feet out of them, and then next year they could be 8 to 10 feet tall. So I already tilled this up. We're gonna get these planted in the ground today and go from there. show you the whole thing, but I just planted 200 of them approximately. I got about 4 rows or so. It's not really an exact science. You just kind of want to get them underneath the ground, 3 to 4 inches of loose soil on them. So they need to be planted between May and June if you're going to do them. So anyway, you can see what we have here, and we will be able to show you as they start popping up here. So this was the second plot that I put Miscanthus in. I put them also up in the plot that we showed you earlier, where we built the new screening with the pine trees and the extra switchgrass and stuff. So they do need full sun. That's one thing. So they're going to actually get it here, obviously. So anyway, I got 200 of them in here. On to the next project. Thanks for checking out the Obsession Podcast, Small Property Layouts.
Why don't you tell everybody what we're doing?
We're not doing nothing.
We're doing something.
So we are down in my big bottom kill plot. And I've had a blind in this corner that I bought years ago for my stepdad, and well, I don't gun hunt, but I kind of bought it for him to sit in. And anyway, it just sat here. It had the big zip camouflage cover on it.
That Stadler custom camo?
Yeah, I left it go, and it got full of water and ice, and it just caved in and tore the whole thing off. And it sat here for years, just flapping around, and I'm like, I'm gonna redo this blind. Well, it turned into a huge project now, of course. And I built walls, I have windows, I've rebuilt the whole, there's a frame there, but I've really built a new one around it.
Yeah.
Because it was a tripod, and I'm like, this thing isn't gonna hold
2 guys, camera gear.
all this weight.
Yeah.
So I redesigned it all with 4x4s, and it's lagged together, and it needs a little bit more, but we're gonna try to get the walls on it today and get those secured, and then windows gotta go in. I'm gonna wrap it and paint it, kind of camoed. I have a couple of steel panels that will be the roof. So we're kind of building a permanent structure to stay. It is in a great spot. If we get up there, we could show you. Like, you'll love it when you get up there.
Oh, I
like you
imagine.
Behind
an inside corner hunt, Mike,
yeah,
with the main transition from the south.
Inside corner. If you look, like Karl could pan there right now, you can't even see it. It's completely covered right now. And where you stand, you're actually right at the top of these trees.
Yeah, just a little bit of trimming.
That's what we're doing. We're in this plot. I was showing Karl where I put all the Miscanthus in. We lost a couple of my big trees, which is very irritating. It was a lot of work.
It was.
A lot of money. And I can't even tell you why they died this time. You know, they're on their own. They always get water down here.
They were there for 2 years anyway.
Yeah, they lasted a whole year or better, and then they just all of a sudden decided to die. So anyway, they're going to stay right where they are.
They're still covered.
Yeah, they're still covered, and we planted Miscanthus in front of them. So
check it out.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, buddy.
You got it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm coming up.
Yep.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, guy. You should see how big the fat guy door is, too. It's big.
Is it?
There you go, done.
Woo! All right, well, that's all we need. Through there.
Towards the front. Yeah. I didn't think that fucker.
So you're talking about this? Which one?
The third one.
The third one from you?
Yeah. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotta go how far?
I'd say go 2.5 inches.
Okay. That's
Yep. That one's in there, Carl.
Okay then. Right there, big guy.
Fucking A.
All right. This one we don't have to spin.
No.
Hold up a second. Let me get up.
Got it.
Yeah, buddy.
Easy.
Yep.
Hold on. Got it.
I'm good.
Well, this is real nice having a wall here to grab on to get in.
Right?
Okay.
You're good right there, Mike.
She got to come way in.
All right.
Let me get one out a little bit.
All right, it'll come back square. Go ahead and anchor your corner.
You good?
I'm good. Once you put the one in the
You ain't
corner.
gotta brag about it.
Well, it's the guy I'm with. You know, just rubs off on people, makes everybody better. That'll suck it in. Hold on, Mike. Yeah, that's good right there, bro. But you know, the one thing you did do, you made this the same height as that because you made the window the same height.
I did.
We'll have to anchor it.
Yeah, you buddy.
That fucker's solid now.
All right, that was freaky. I was just looking at that one moved.
Oh,
like,
we were moving?
Yeah. No, we weren't. That was.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh my God, we're dying.
And rotate.
Nope. No, why would you bring that?
That's right where it is.
See, but I like this. We're gonna have plenty of room.
Yeah, no.
You know.
You have to stick your arrow out and then draw.
Well, whatever. I had to kind of work with the last one.
No, I get it, dude. I concur.
I wanted the ladder in the back.
Yeah.
That
Well,
was
you,
a con.
oh, I bet.
The ladder used to be in the front.
You redid that?
No, I turned it.
You turned the whole fucking
I
thing
turned the whole fucking thing.
by
You
yourself?
would have just
or
made
with
this
that?
wall, right? Fucking. The nice thing is we got that little short piece on the one side,
Yeah.
just like that one.
Yep.
So we can fucking take that off. Cut that
It won't
bitch.
be bad.
No.
You have to decide which side you want to cut it off of, and then.
Yeah.
Perfect. The math is off a little.
Well, I started building them, you know, and then you kind of get going, and
No,
it's
I'm
like,
with you.
pretty soon it's like,
Yeah,
hey, those look good.
We got that going for us. Ha! All that for an inch and a half piece of fucking plywood. Right?
Yeah, well, you know, that's how we do it.
Yeah. The benefit we have.
Is it?
No.
Who the fuck cut that end?
Well, he's all right. Don't let it fool you. All right. I gotta brush the fuck off. This is motherfucker.
Me too.
Fuck. Yeah. Shit in my fucking eyes. You know. You've been there. Judo. We got that in our way. Wait till the last one. Okay.
This one's lighter now.
Now I know. Ready?
Yep. See?
Fuck later.
I told you this fucking. If you would have mathed right.
I know, I'm working on it. Both cameras are running. Yep.
Well, you kind of seen it. I suppose we could go up in there and show it too, but that's the start of it anyway. We got the floor put in it and the walls standing on it. So next will be the roof. It'll have a couple steel panels on the roof and
Put an overhang on both
put
sides.
a little overhang, yeah, to keep the, so if it is a little bit of weather, you keep it out of the windows, and then we'll put the windows in there. Actually, I'm going to wrap it first. I'm going to actually wrap it with Tyvek.
Yep.
Wrap it inside.
Yep.
And then just paint the Tyvek.
Yeah.
It'll keep the weather off of it.
Yeah.
You know, off the plywood.
Yep.
And it'll be camoed.
Camouflage.
I don't really care about the camouflage, but
Be that Stadler camo.
that's right.
That Stadler custom camo.
It's a revolutionary design that I'm not giving to anybody.
Watch for it, guys. It's something you definitely want to see.
Yeah, watch for it, all right.
But I could see shooting a big deer out there, my brother.
Yeah, it's a good spot, I think. So hopefully we'll get some footage out of that bad boy.
Stick
This
around.
fall.
Yeah, stick around. We'll show you the roof stuff when we decide to do it. which
Roof
will
and the
be,
windows.
we'll probably wait till like it's 100 degrees.
We gotta wait
out.
till it gets a lot hotter than this because it's only like 80 something today. So I want it to be like 130
Seems about
with
right.
no wind
Even better.
and the mosquito hatch.
That too. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later.